Hey viewers, and welcome back to the South Main Auto Channel. That is a 2014 Chevrolet Cruze. Customer complaint was loud cooling fan, and what do you call it? Shaking when he starts it up. Shaking when he starts it up, intermittently. So he'd start it, engine run rough, then smooth out, and everything's good. So we brought it in, checked it out. I think we've found the problem. Wanted to bring you along. The cooling fan works fine, high, medium, and low. All three speeds work, but we did notice that there is no coolant in the overflow jug. We pressurize it at 20 pounds and we have no external leaks. As we see, Jason here put it on the lift. We don't see it leaking out of the water pump, any of the hoses, nothing like that. But every time you start it, you get a pretty good whiff of antifreeze. Engine runs rough for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, smooths out, and everything's fine. So, scan data showed cylinder 1 misfiring. We thought we'd have a little look, and I think we found the issue. So right now I've got 1 and 4 spark plugs out. Like I said, the misfire was showing up on number 1, so I've got the little 5mm Amazon special here. I'll put a link to this little guy in the description box. We're gonna have a look down a good hole, and let's see here. So that is the top of the piston on the number 4 cylinder, and it looks pretty average. You can see carbon deposits on it and those little notches that look like eyeballs up there, your valve reliefs. There's the other side of the piston, but pretty normal looking, for the amount of detail that we can get with this camera. And then we go over to our misfiring cylinder. We still have 20 pounds of pressure on the system. We'll go down in this hole, and this is where we see the little issue. We actually get that's not special effects, folks, that's steam, and you can see the puddling on top of the piston. And perhaps the other thing you can observe too is that you can actually read the top of the piston. We can read the numbers that are stamped in it and the little QR code there. That's because this cylinder has been steam cleaned. So we get some pretty decent detail with the camera here, and that's actually coolant that's starting to puddle on top of the piston. So that's where our misfire is coming from. It's only affecting a single cylinder, just the number 1. So I don't believe our coolant's coming from any kind of outside source and through the intake, anything like that. In this case here, we know that the number 1 cylinder's got coolant in it. It's causing this misfire only on startup. The coolant loss making the fan run high, and the rest is history. I'll leave it up to the customer whether he wants to pull the head off it, or if he's going to get an engine, or what he's going to do. It doesn't look good. So just wanted to bring you guys along, show you that, in case you've got a Chevrolet Cruze with a big 1.4 turbo in it, and you get a little misfire and a mysterious coolant loss. Maybe get yourself one of these little cameras off the Amazon. Go on down in your cylinders, check it out, see if you have any leakage there, if you don't see any leakage on the outside. So why don't you go down to the comment box, leave a question, comment, criticism, concern. While you're down there, subscribe, ring that bell, and just remember, viewers, if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching.